Okay, Taurus, this is a continuation. I do apologize. I needed to take a break from Alright, so we have the Queen of Wands out here, and we have the Four of Swords. Libra energy. The Queen of Wands is someone of action, someone that's fiery, somebody who's a leader. This could be somebody in your life, male or female, romantic interest, family interest, someone who dresses well, someone who is high class, or they could just be flashy. Someone who knows what they want and how to get it. This could have been who you were prior to moving into the Emperor energy. Or this could have been somebody that you were dealing with. Very fiery, very passionate. For those of you that this is the person you were dealing with, that's all it was fire and passion. No substance, no stability. You fought a lot of battles, either with this person or relationships, business, and everything. But now you're resting from it. It could have been heartbreak, because without this sword here, that's the Three of Swords. So you could have been resting from having a lot of hurt, a lot of pains, a lot of wounding. More Libra energy with the Two of Swords, having a decision to make, not knowing what direction to go into. And it could be in the area of love. Wow. So we have a Queen of Swords. And then we have the King of Wands. Aries, Scorpio energy. Could be who you're dealing with, could not be. So what I see here, okay, I see two stories. One, a King of Wands with a Queen of Wands. So somebody you could have been dealing with could have thought that they were with their perfect match. Something happened in this, and they met you, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands decided she wanted to come back to the King of Wands after the breakup or whatever. And now the King of Wands doesn't know what choice to make, either you or this past energy, where you could have been the perfect match and a breakup happened and they were with somebody else. Y'all got back together, and now this person is juggling the two of you and doesn't know which one of you to pick. If you're a guy, you could have two girls. If you're a girl, you could have two guys, or you could be between a girl and a guy, and what you want, and trying to make that decision. But overall, you're looking, Taurus, for stability, financial, emotional, physical. So you don't want to be tossed to and fro. Maybe the person that you're trying to decide with, you're trying to see who's a more stable option. Maybe trying to make a head over heart decision. And it could be finances tied to it. Capricorn energy, you could be tied up with this person financially, as far as you could be paying all the bills, or they could be paying all the bills. There are secrets. So either you have the secrets with this other person, or the person you were dealing with has you and the third party. The third party card was at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled. You have Piscean energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You have the Page of Cups. So someone could be breadcrumbing you emotionally because they have this other energy. Five of Swords. Yeah, a lot of arguments and disagreements because your intuition is telling you something is wrong, and this person keeps telling you it's not. Or this person could have come to you and said, I never wanted this. But after going through this, there's an open door for you, Aries, Taurus, Aries energy. But Taurus, I said Aries because if you're dealing with an Aries, check out that read and maybe some things in there for you. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is the second video, so I do want to say that because some people may do part 1 and not do part 2 of this. This was upside down Piscean energy, the 4 of Cups. In the past, you were looking at what you were losing and what you lost when this person walked away, or if you walk away for this person, what you could lose. If they seem like the love of the lifetime to you. But there are other cups that can be filled. So there's the clarity. For somebody specific, you had the perfect match. And we went through this before, but it's a little more clarity. You had the perfect match for whatever reason. There was a breakup. It could have been your growth. Could have been their growth and you couldn't handle it. A new door opened, a new opportunity opened. And you or your person went with another option. Because of the fighting and conflict and secrets. For some of you, the Queen of Swords came between the two of you. And that was the secrets that you picked up on, Taurus, because you're very intuitive. It caused arguments and fights and then a split. And they went on with this person. But you were in this energy where you felt like you was missing something, but you were doing the work. So you no longer see what you've missed. Or some of you need to get to that place because there are other opportunities. You have options. Scorpio energy. Your person had options. Maybe tried to make you think you didn't have options. Because after all, they were your perfect match. You're never going to find nobody else like me. You're never going to be happy because they wanted you to accept that third party in there. And you did not. Yep, there's a King of Cups coming for you. Pisces, Aquarius energy. Fire and water make smoke. It's going to be very passionate. This is somebody that's emotionally mature. The person you met was not emotionally mature. All right. Moving on. Let's go a little bit deeper. Yeah, this person was projecting onto you, may have been saying that you were cheating, lying, manipulating, to take the focus off of them. But you begin to remember who you were and started to awaken to not having to deal with shattered dreams, okay? Staying in shattered dreams, okay? You are coming out, Earth energy. You could also be dealing with the Virgo or Capricorn or have that highly aspected in your chart. For some of you, again, you're the feminine who were experiencing someone who had another option and they went for it. But there's going to be a love offer. You just have to have the courage to change and move on. Because for some of you, you thought this was your twin flame. Again, you were a perfect match. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And so you thought this person was your twin flame, and they may have been. But God can bring another perfect love for you. Okay? Because you have a purpose to fill. Somebody was being deceptive because of the temptation that they had with that other energy coming in. It made you feel fragmented, lost, and rejected. Now that person is feeling fragmented, lost, and rejected because you have moved on. The energy became toxic. It was bound. It was controlling certain patterns the person had. Some of you may have went back to this person because of memories and nostalgia and found yourself hurt again. This is masculine energy on the bottom of the deck. So you have masculine and feminine and twin flame. So some of you were dealing with your twin flame in a situation. Remember, you don't have to be with your twin flame in this life. It's all about choices. And if this person is toxic and has you bound, again, there is a King of Cups coming for you. And it's going to be harvest time because you've been through a lot, Taurus, in this situation. But you're building your solid foundation, again, your structure. The harvest is coming because of the seeds you planted in the last season or seasons. You will get a commitment, family, and home. For those of you who do not have all three of those things, for some of you, you may have children, but your home is going to be put back together with a commitment. May or may not be with the person you had children with. Okay? Yeah. Some of you had an epiphany or will have an epiphany and a breakthrough come through. Okay. This is coming because you worked on your shadow side, those secrets, those hurts, those torments. And you grew from the experience. There's a renewal, a spark in you for spiritual matters. Maybe for love, this King of Cups that's coming in. You are going to get to the place, if you do that work, allow yourself to grow, allow yourself to learn from the past. There is going to be freedom for you, freedom you haven't felt in a long time. Because earlier we had bound and toxic. You do this, you'll have freedom. There will be new opportunities and a chance for you to take a leap of faith. Okay, for some of you, there will be a reunion with your twin flame. Not everybody. Again, if he was going upside your head, she was going upside your head, I do not recommend that. Use your intuition. Remember, everything is not for everybody, but take what is. You know your situation. Don't make a decision based on a misread of a message. Okay? Use your intuition. This is just meant to guide and to confirm your intuition. the truth is going to be coming out, and the expression of love for the person that is coming back, for those of you who have somebody coming back. Okay? Yeah, there's definitely attraction, hot passion in this situation. That's what I said with the King of Cups. Fire and water make steam. It's going to be very steamy. A union and integration. When this person comes back, they might be full of passion. But be careful that you don't have someone that's full of passion, but also full of bullcrap. Okay? Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Okay? There is going to be unity because you've transcended the obstacles. Anything else before we move on? Yeah, don't let your past and your past suffering and feeling of lack cause you to miss your wish fulfillment because you keep going back to the other things. Hold on to your strength and get that empowerment. Take that action and have that courage for the new beginnings. You've been getting messages and communication from Spirit. The dream cards came out earlier. You might be getting messages from past people or a new person. Again, use your discernment. Step out of the fear and the lack and the doubt that you feel like that you've been feeling. Those thoughts that are isolating you from getting what you need. Okay? All right, we're going to go one more step deeper. Holy Spirit, what else do we have? Wow, they flew out. For my Taurus, a whole bunch of cards flew out. Communicator. Someone you with was good with words. But I'm getting that this person was deceptive. Look at them with the cigarette and everything. They look like they got something going on. This was a person that, from your past, you have history with this person. But the person was a femme fatale or a player. That came out earlier with the other person. With the other depths. Right. These want to come out. Alright, so you're empathic. You can pick up on feelings and emotions. Again, we have the butterflies on this card for transformation. So you may not have known that you were before, but you were able to tap into that gift. This person could have known the gifts that you had and wanted to take your gifts. Because again, this is a cunning person, a manipulator. Someone who's toxic, has drinking, drug problems. I can't make this up. What did I say? Player. It's a player card. Okay, so this person was a player. Put that on the femme fatale card. This person was a rebel, smoking, drinking, partying. But you tapped into your higher self through this pain. Okay. You could be dealing with a Libra. This is the Justice card. Justice is blind. Justice is served with the sword or with mercy. So there is some karma that this person will have to deal with, or you, if you were that person. See, I go to all sides because Not every Taurus is a great person and a lover and being done bad. Sometimes they are the ones that are doing the toxic stuff. And that's true for every sign. Everyone has a light and a dark side. Everyone has the capacity for good and evil inside of them. That is the gift that we got in the Garden of Eden. Okay? The ability to discern light from darkness. We all have that battle raging inside of us. You had a chemistry with this player. You felt like they were connected. We had the twin flame come in. You can have a twin flame, but it all depends on the people. If your twin flame is in a negative vibration, negative energy, toxic traits, things may not work out the way you wanted them to work out. You or your person could be very artistic. Tauruses tend to be in the arts, painting, singing, dancing, very talented, or your person could be. Okay? You could be creative and artistic in business. Friend. So some of you could have had a friend that wasn't a true friend, or this person could have came off acting like they wanted to be your friend at first, but you discovered the chemistry and you got into a relationship with this person and they end up playing. All right. Fire energy. You could have fire in your chart. You could be dealing with the fire sign. Fire is the energy of doing, so you did do what you needed to do or need to do the work so you can get where you need to be. Because there is a king coming. This person could have had kingly qualities. Maybe he was a king with fire in his chart. Mars energy, Aries. Again, check out the Aries reading. Don't forget to like. You got Pisces energy. You could have been dealing with a Pisces that came out heavily in the other cards. You could have Pisces in your chart. Pisces could be the King of Cups that came out before they could be a Pisces. We have air energy. Go with the flow. You could also have a Gemini that's coming towards you. You could have been dealing with a Gemini. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius or Libra. There you go. And Libra came out a lot. So if you're dealing with a Libra, the person that's coming or the person that you were with could have been a real hottie. You could be a real hottie. Beautiful, handsome, just the bomb. Okay? If you're a female, you may need to deal with your shadow side, or the person that you were dealing with, if they were a female, may not have dealt with their shadow side. May be real low vibrational. Okay? That's why the hoop. For some of you, this was a star-crossed lover. Wrong place, wrong time. Right place, wrong time. Right time, wrong place. There were battles that were hard fought in this relationship. And you came out with some scars. So you have the Queen and the King. We're getting more twin flame energy for you. You could be a dancer. The third party could be a dancer. Your person could be a dancer. okay? Because there is a third party. This person could be very romantic. You could be romantic. Tauruses are romantic souls. We love romance, flowers, and the pomp and circumstance of love. But the person that came in was a performer. He pretended, or she pretended, to be your perfect match. Or the person that came in could have pretended to be the perfect match of your person. And because you were growing and starting to change, they felt like you were not the one. You could be dealing with a Leo. You might need strength at this time. We have Aquarius that could be in your chart. That could be the person you're dealing with, or it could be the person that they left you for, or that they're juggling you with. We have Saggitarius energy. You could have fire in your chart. The person coming towards you could have fire in your chart. The person that you left could have fire in their chart. Or the third party could be a Sagittarius, or have it heavily aspected. Yeah, you found out some things. You discovered some things. It made you numb. You were your person. If you were in this energy, somebody was a detective and found out, and they became numb. It made them a loner. Folk trying to find you, wanted dead or alive. But there's an admirer out there for you. Aries energy. I'm telling you, check out the Aries read. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Run up them likes. I really, really need them, so I can continue to give out these videos for you. You can have a Gemini. Yeah, somebody was battling heavy in addiction. You, your person, both of you, the person and your person and the karmic. We had bound. We had the devil come out. Addiction is not always to drug and alcohol either. Somebody was playing the victim, and here either you, your person, or the karmic victim in this situation. There's a lot of emotions overflowing with the water card. Don't forget there is wish fulfillment in here for you. It came up in the reading. It just amazes me. The Spirit, let the Holy Spirit let me to these decks, how the reading came out. We have hot nerd. You could be a hot nerd. What I'm getting from some of you, because the wallflower came out, was on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this person is highly attracted to you, but they feel like you're a nerd, you're a wallflower. You're not very exciting. And you couldn't have been, you might have been Taurus, because you're about stability. And something happened in your home life to make you not feel stable. So you pulled in to get your stability back. On the bottom of the deck, we have Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. They're ruled by the moon. The moon symbolizes secrets. This could have been a Cancer with a lot of secrets. Male or female. You could have been a caregiver. The person that they're messing with could be a caregiver. Or the person you're cheating with. Because again, I'm not saying all Cancers or Tauruses are faithful, loving, kind, not players. I don't want to have that in the comments. oh, I was with a Taurus and they played me. That's possible. And that could be their energy. And again, that's why you flip energies, take it as it resonates. If you're a cross watcher, we have Scorpio energy, somebody who has it heavily aspected in their chart, or it could be a Scorpio that you were messing with, okay? But you've gone to another level. This is the priestess card, symbol of the high priestess card. Very spiritual. Okay. Very in tune with God. Anything else before we wrap up this reading? Yep. Very spiritual. Somebody who has able to see things, spiritual things that you don't like to share with everybody because it will blow people's mind. But you do have someone coming, a lover coming in who's going to love you. It could be someone coming back. You could have an old soul, young with an old soul, but you're very beautiful or handsome, attractive. For some of you, you are going to get a reunion. But be careful, because for some of you, that person hasn't changed their ways and they're a trickster. They haven't done the work, okay? But if you do what you need to do, you can create and manifest what you need, okay? Someone has been watching you on social media, stalking you out, okay? Anything else? You may be an introvert. An introvert is not bad, like people say, oh, they're to their self, they're a wallflower. That's why somebody thinks you're a wallflower. What it is introverts just process their day and their emotions internally. They get their energy from inside of themselves, not from external forces like extroverts do. You need time to process your day, to sort things out on your own. Yeah, there's somebody in this that was trying to get in between your relationship and may have used magic to do so. Friend, family. Yeah, because we have the Magician card. Magician is selfish, tricks. That's the negative aspects, and that's what I'm getting. We have Earth energy. Your energy is coming out in your own reading. Okay? So we have the Lilith card. In mythology, Lilith was the first Eve, was Adam's first wife. There is no indication in the Bible that he had two wives, that he had another wife. I'm just going to say that. But that's what mythology says. Somebody that's very fiery, very seductive. Lilith is seen as the one, not Eve, who was the one who baked the apple. Or the fruit, because it says the fruit. We don't know what that fruit is. And we're not continuously eating from that tree or those types of trees. There was actually only one tree, and they were kicked out of Eden so they wouldn't eat from the tree of eternal life. But the tree of good and evil was still in Eden. So that fruit no longer exists. It was a fruit. Nobody knows what their fruit was or the name of their fruit. But with all of that and the chaos, there is someone who has a crush on you. For some of you, this, wow, I heard succubus had a crush on your person had a crush on them. And that's what caused this. You have a succubus. This is a succubus. This is a gorgon, actually, someone that turned someone into stone. This person caused your person's heart to turn into stone when it came to you. Wow. It was a secret love. This came upside down. It was a secret love, but now you know about it. Your person could have very cockily told you about it, because again, their heart was stone because of the witchcraft that this temptress did against the earth sign, because they had a crush on your person. Yep, they used magic. The magician, they used magic to get into this secret affair. And take this, but there's a night coming. Someone else or your person could be coming back as the night. Maybe they realize, for some of you, they're going to realize what was going on, that there was a saboteur to your relationship. Okay? But you are an achiever. You're about to achieve great things. Some of you are CEOs and bosses, but some of you are CEO and a boss is coming for you because you embody that goddess energy. Okay? Yeah, the person that you were with, an extrovert or a combination of an extrovert and introvert. That's why they were able to play to you. But the person that they're with is a real extrovert. Exciting. But you are very intuitive. You use your intuition to know. Some of you may be a mother or embodied a motherly spirit, and this mother has a sword. They protecting their babies at all costs. So you might feel like you need to protect your babies, or this person could have had a child with this extrovert, and they're trying to get the child and you want to protect their child. And they were told in order to protect their child, they had to leave you. Yeah, this person is an energy vampire. And it came to the point where the person you were with was sucking your energy as well. Because when you're around somebody that long, Taurus energy, when you're around somebody that long, you pick up on their things. Someone that was a mystic, again, magic and seeing, they might have gotten tarot readings on you in your life, your person in their life, because they wanted that. For some of you, it was a Don Juan. We had the femme fatale come up. It was a trickster, male and female, using sex as a lure. There's the wallflower card. This person is clingy. They're clinging to your person. Can't believe we went through this like this, because there was a lot to this story. That's why I do these cards, to let you go into levels and levels and levels and levels, different levels. And so, for some of you, you may not be getting back with your person. For others of you, you may be. But use your discernment. Yeah, there's a friend that's not for you. Or it could be your person's friends that are coming in between your relationship. This wasn't even supposed to be well, I can't say it was supposed to be a love reading. I didn't know what spirit was going to give you. I did not know this was going to be a love reading. Trying to get the signs out that came out in the reading. They mostly, all of them came out. So we have Saggitarius that came out. We have Leo that came out. We have Aquarius. We have Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Pisces. Okay? Again, for those of you who are dealing with an Aries, or you have a Aries heavily in your chart, I recommend you go to the Aries reading because it has some similar aspects, may give you a deeper understanding if everything didn't quite resonate in this reading. Or if it did, it may still just give you more insight. Okay? That is what I have for you, Tauruses. Your birthday is coming up. Our birthday is coming up. Yes, I'm a fellow Taurus. And yeah, but I know it's all about transformation and going to the next level. I'll see you next reading.